Hello everybody, Zeff here with ZeffsTrading. Hope you guys are doing well today, August 16th, 2024. Now I'm getting this chart review out a little late, but I thought better late than never. Going in here for today, as we can see, it is going to be a nice two-legged move, as we can see, and very rare we get to the tick, but it got pretty darn close, as you can see. So nice two-legged move, as we can see here, using our little tool. Nice measured move. That being said, for the rest of the day, it did go sideways after that, but there's some good trades here in the beginning, and so let's jump right into it. I actually didn't mark all of them, so we're going to go through this and kind of just do it together and mark them up. So as I can see here, starting from kind of the pre-market session, just a little bit here, see this nice downtrend happen with move up, first entry, second entry short, failure. This one's not too bad, but don't see a higher low or anything like that until later on, which is right here. And don't really necessarily enjoy an outside bar that big with taking on that much risk. That being said, going along here, we almost get a first entry, second entry long, but resets the top of the count here with it being a double top. As you can see, price is holding above the 20-win EMA, and then it gets into a very big trading range on the side here. Then after that, we get a nice triple test, which is a 1, 2, and 3, but bad signal bar, unfortunately, so can't go into that. After we get a little bit of a run up into this top of the upward trend channel, we get a first entry, pulls back, second entry long, failure. Nice failed second entry long, pretty decent signal bar, clear rejection off here, and at least the move back to the EMA seems reasonable, which it was, and went all the way down for, you could have gotten your 10 ticks, 2 points for sure. That being said, little correction, almost like a little bull flag here, goes higher, and I saw a really nice first entry, pulls back, second entry short right here along the top of the upper trend channel and at the rejection of previous day's high. Nice room back to the EMA here. After that, you get a first entry, pulls back, second entry long, failure, lower high. I think this is great. You're in at 2 key entry points here and within the downtrend. You do get this small little V correction here. I think this was just a little bit of overshoot and then overshoot again. Get a really nice textbook first entry, second entry short right here. Rejection off multiple key entry points, and this you had enough room before you hit to the swing low here. And as you can see, then it goes sideways for a little bit here as it starts making its way up of the second channel. So let's see if we have anything in here for the second channel as we go higher here. I see a first entry, second entry short failure, goes higher, higher, low. Nothing in here. Really looking for a nice second entry long. Here's the top, first entry, pulls back. Nice second entry long right here. Good signal bar. Plenty of room to the top of that swing high there. So that's a good second entry long right there. Nice at key entry points here, 21 EMA, and basically at the bottom of this trend channel. I think it might be more like that. Then we get a nice higher low here. This is pretty tempting to take, but I think it's a little sideways here, so you got to be careful. We get a nice run up all the way here. Multiple green bars closing on its high. You get an anti-climax pattern, which is good. Sells off here. Nice first entry, pulls back. You get another second entry long here. Let's see if we have enough room here. It's 2 points. This is pretty tempting to take. I think 4 ticks to 5 ticks here would have been reasonable, or be very patient and try to get a limit order somewhere around here and protect your risk. I think that would have been the smarter move here. But overall, nice correction, nice ABC, nice second entry long there as well. As this goes higher, you get another first entry, second entry short failure. Really not a good setup here overall because it starts to get too congested. But you do see a 1, 2, 3, almost a first entry, second entry, third entry. I basically just see this as a double top here. Maybe you can call this as a lower high as well. Just rejection off. This is not a valid setup here, I don't think. I think it's just a failed breakout overall. And then this thing just sells off, comes back down to near the bottom of the range here. And this is where we go sideways for the rest of the day. You do get a nice first entry, second entry short right here. This is pretty tempting to take, but again, I think this is not at the top of the range here, and that I'd rather sell up here than at the midline until I see it touch more. But this one works out As this basically makes a double bottom here, you start getting your higher lows, test the range again, and then this is where you get a nice first entry, second entry short. The second entry short occurred on technicality of this bar here, not this one. Maybe could have entered with a double bar entry, but overall I don't think this is a good setup anyways. Maybe if you place a limit order, you could just do a limit order sell here and then put a stop loss, 2 points above up here if you can. Maybe you could do that if you know how to do that. You have to recognize that this is a trading range. That being said, gets a sell off here, as we can see. Nice move down, break, first entry, second entry short. And this one's a lot better, especially with your first break, and you can clearly see this trend channel has a first break here. So again, first entry, outside bar goes higher, closes. Wait for this to close, then go with it. Plenty of room back down to that swing low there of 2 points. And you are expecting a new low, so you could probably go for 10 to even maybe 3 to 4 points depending on it. In this particular scenario, this one got you probably go down to somewhere around here. I probably would have aimed for 4 points here to be on the safe side, or you could always do your measured moves. Then it chops sideways here after this two-legged move correction happens, and then we get a nice move up. You just get a first entry here, first entry, first entry. I mean, it is making consecutive higher highs, but in this particular instance that I would not want to trade in here as well. It's the end of the day, but you can kind of see what's happening. And yeah, not too many setups for today, but overall not also not any. Definitely better than I would say some of the days that we had this week. So hopefully you guys had a good trading day, and I will see you guys next week.